with Auburn, Washington taking on Fairfield, Connecticut. For Bobby Valentine, Adriana Monsalve, our entire ESPN Little League World Series crew, I'm Carl Ravitch. Let's send you up to Lamity Stadium and Gary Thorne.
And we are back. Gorgeous evening here at Lamity Stadium, and Washington getting out to the early lead 2-0 in the first inning, and it was a 2-out rally that did it.
2 ground balls to short to start the inning. Very quick. Jack Quinn was doing a great job on the mound. Isaiah Hatch has been a big part of the Washington offense. Gets on with a 2-out base hit, holding to first. Dylan O'Grady comes up. He gets a base hit up the middle on the first pitch. Then right behind him, Casey Manning with a hit to score the first run. But the runners advance to second and third. And then a little wild pitch. They get the second run, and that puts us at 2-0 here after a half inning of work.
Here's what this game is all about. The winner will play Texas tomorrow at 8 o'clock on ESPN. The loser is eliminated. Pretty simple, because both of these teams have a 1-1 mark in this double elimination tournament. We go to the bottom half of the first inning.
Casey Manning, big arm out there. Has already pitched here at the Little League World Series.
Grounded to third. They were playing him the other way. Chandler Michalik, the third baseman, was moved over towards shortstop, and that's going to be a base hit for Tom Ryan. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. It is brought to you by Honda. For this Connecticut team, Ardone has not only been a big pitching part of their game, but also the offense, and Quinn, the top 4 there, can really create some havoc in the RBI and hit department. Howell will take the first pitch, and it's going to miss inside. This is Chris Howell, who plays the center field position. This team lost to Texas 14-1. Play for 2. There's one. Nice pick and a gun, but pulled him off the bag. Isaiah Hatch made a nice play at second. He got drawn back to the shortstop position a little bit and had a big arm, but off the bag.
Boy, can you see some raw ability that'll be refined, and this will be completed someday when these guys grow up, or even in this game. A great fielding play on the mound by Casey Manning, and the turn by Isaiah Hatch. What an arm he has for such a short, little compact delivery from shortstop. We're going to get to watch him gun some balls from the hole over there or up the middle. Boy, his forearm strength and the way he threw that ball was outstanding.
Now Nardone up with a runner on at first base and one away, as it'll be a fielder's choice, which will swap the runners around. 13-year-old who's got power, and will take a pitch inside for a ball. He's had 1 hit, 3 at-bats, and RBI in the games played so far. A lot of wiggle-waggle going on with that bat. 2 one-way inside to him. This is a power against power situation early. Manning throws hard. Nardone is a good fastball hitter with his power. Little breaking ball there that caught the inside corner.
You're going to see there where the runner location is. You're going to see the original realistic velocity. Then you're going to see a conversion of the major league time, which is a 1.3 ratio. Then you're going to see the pitch count.
That's going to be a base hit. Knocked down by Davis, and he'll hold the runner at second base.
Another little breaking ball, but you'll see conversion when the speed is 70 miles an hour or greater. So at 70 miles an hour, the equivalent is 91, and that's because of the 46 feet in Little League compared to the 60 feet 6 inches. So it's all on reaction time compared to big league time.
Here's Jack Quinn. The pitch is outside for a ball. Runners on at first and second base, and one away. If Quinn gets an early chance, he's 1 for 3. He's had a couple of RBIs. Team that scored only 4 runs in their first 2 games. This Connecticut team, which, as with most of these clubs, have gone through their regional, scoring a lot more runs than what they've been able to pick up here.
They haven't had any home runs here in Williamsport yet at all.
Hey, you're looking good. Looking good. Okay. How you feeling? Good. Where are we missing it? Huh? Where are we missing? Inside, outside? Okay. So line your elbow up. Okay. Relax.
When he got on base, he goes, he's throwing hard. He's throwing harder than last time.
Yeah. You're throwing well, okay? Just line it up, toe down.
We're just trying to settle the kids down a little bit there. For those of you who may have just joined us, we take a look at this U.S. Pool B, with Texas having beaten Connecticut, moving on. So the winner moves on to play Wednesday against Texas. That'll be on Wednesday on ESPN, and that is in there for a strike. Texas already 2-0, and in this pool, Plymouth, Minnesota, already eliminated from a chance to move on. So now it's down to which one of these two teams will stay alive in the pool as a result of this game.
And this is an example of what the kids are loving and we're loving about double elimination, these rematch games.
Quinn takes it away, and the count goes to 3 balls and 2 strikes. I mean, the kids over the time they've been here get to know one another, staying in the Grove here and living together. So that even makes it better. They now know some of these other kids and have made friends with them, and they've played against the team before. So now you get to joke a little bit with one another, and you're no longer just facing faces that you had never seen before. Here's the 3-2 pitch and a breaking ball that's outside, and the bases are loaded. For these two teams in game 1, magnificent pitching performance. Nardone, Jack Quinn, the 2-run double in the 5th that broke the tie. Casey Manning, 3 innings pitched with a run on 4 hits and 3 strikeouts.
Nardone has been the pitching star on Connecticut. His 5 2/3 1 run. The rest of the staff has been 4 1/3 innings and 11 runs. So we need to match up what he's been doing.
Bases loaded, only 1 away. And a called strike. Here's an early big at bat in the game for Connor Daly. He is the catcher in this team from Connecticut. He can do some real damage with a hit here. 1 for 5. That goes to short. There's 1, and there's 2. How about the D? Isaiah Hatch, who showed us the arm once on a throw that little wide, did not throw it wide there.
This is 1 to 6 to 3, believe it or not. It deflects off the pitcher's glove, Casey Manning. And we said we'd see another turn, but it wasn't much of a feed. Let's deflect it off the glove and watch the gun arm with such a short release. Outstanding. And he wrong foots it coming across there to make sure he gets it over there in a hurry. That's turning 2.